Your body's betraying you. Can you smell it? Sniff yourself lately? That's stale. Waxy whiff isn't bad soap, it's age screaming from your skin. A stench called noninal that says you're crumbling before you know it. Look down. Your belly's ballooning, a fat trap ready to blow with heart attacks or diabetes. Ears drooping like a cartoon grandpa? Calves shrinking to twigs? These aren't quirks, they're alarms blaring. You're falling apart. After 60, your body's not just slowing, it's plotting your downfall. That gut's a ticking bomb, pumping poison that could fry your brain with dementia. Weak legs? One stumble, and you're down, maybe for good. Here's the hook to choke on. Ignore this, and you're toast. Doctors warn men past 60 face strokes, memory wipeouts, or a heart that quits if these signs run wild. That smell turns heads. That belly steals your breath. Those frail limbs drop you flat, and you won't see it coming till it's game over. Age isn't creeping, it's kicking your door down. And every day you shrug, you're handing it the keys. Scared yet? You'd better be, because this isn't a drill. It's your life on the line. But wait, don't ditch hope yet. These freaky clues aren't your end. They're your wake-up call. In this article, we're exposing 4 brutal secrets your body's spilling right now, signs you can catch today. Fixes so easy you'll curse yourself for waiting. Skip this, and you're screwed. Stay, and you'll know what's hitting you and how to hit back. Let's go, your fight starts here. 1. Body odor, the old man stink that's chasing everyone away. Ever wonder why your grandkids dodge your hugs like you're a walking trash can? Or why your buddies suddenly forget to invite you for beers? It's not your jokes, it's the smell, pal. That funky, musty old man stink you've heard whispered behind your back isn't bad hygiene, it's your body ratting you out after 60. They call it noninal, and it's the stench of age that's turning you into the guy nobody wants near. Forget subtle, a 2024 Tokyo study just screamed it. Men over 65 pump out 300% more of this crap than their 40-year-old selves. You're not just aging, you're a stink bomb on legs, and it's clearing the room. Here's the deal, your skin's turning traitor. As you pile on the years, fatty acids under your hide start oxidizing like meat going rancid in the sun. Out pops noninal, a greasy, grassy whiff that's half locker room, half grandma's attic. Back in the day, your skin flushed that junk out, but now it's clogging up, sticking to you like a bad tattoo. A 2025 Skin Science Journal bombshell ties it to cell decay. This isn't just smell. It's a red flag, your insides are rusting too. Maybe even your ticker or your head. Soap? Huh. Noninal snorts at your shower gel, it's tougher to scrub off than a kid's marker scribbles. Meet Dave, the barbecue reject. Dave, 67, a retired trucker from Ohio, learned this the hard way. Last 4th of July, he rolled up to his daughter's cookout, ready to flip burgers and flex his grandpa cred. Halfway through, his 8-year-old granddaughter Lily wrinkled her nose and blurted, "Pops, you smell like the garage after it rains." The yard went quiet, his son-in-law coughed, his wife shuffled away, and Dave felt his gut drop. "I showered twice that day," he growled to me over a diner coffee. "But they still treated me like I rolled in roadkill." Dave's doc hit him harder. "That smell's a warning, your heart's straining, your energy's tanking." He saw it. No more wrestling with Lily, no more late-night chats, just a lonely, stinky shell staring down the end. Hope rises Dave's comeback. But Dave didn't quit, he punched back. He ditched the weak soap for a gritty oil zapper, think mechanic's hand scrub, not floral fluff. He started guzzling green tea and scarfing spinach like a rabbit on a mission, cutting that oxidation crap down. Laundry? Baking soda became his wingman, blasting the funk out of his flannels. 2 months later, Lily hugged him tight at Thanksgiving, giggling, "Pops, you smell like Pops again." That's not just a win, it's Dave snatching his family, his fire, his damn life back from the jaws of age. Spirit's the spark here. He didn't just deodorize, he fought to stay him. You can too grab a hardcore soap like Cetaphil Deep Clean, chow down on berries and kale, antioxidant ninjas, and chuck a handful of baking soda in your wash. Bonus: snag a 2025 odor spray from Walgreens. They're flying off shelves for a reason. This ain't fate, it's a brawl you can win. Heard old man stink from your crew? Comment Garage Pops. If you've caught the whiff, I need your tales. Tag your dad. Your buddy ask, you got this too? Share this not for me, but to save the next hug, the next laugh. You're not just reading, you're kicking stinks ass with me. Next signs dropping, don't blink. 2. Belly fat, the silent killer bulging under your shirt. We've just kicked that old man stink to the curb. Dave's hugging his grandkid again, and you're probably sniffing your shirt, wondering if you're next. But hold that victory lap, because there's a bigger beast lurking, and it's not hiding in your armpits. Ever tried sucking in your gut at a family photo, only to realize it's not budging and it's secretly plotting your funeral? That belly fat spilling over your belt isn't just a wardrobe crisis, it's a death warrant signed by age. And it's tightening its grip every day you ignore it. After 60, that paunch isn't cute, it's a loaded gun pointed at your heart, your brain, your everything. Picture Frank, a 76-year-old retired plumber from Jersey. The kind of guy who'd fix your sink and crack a beer with you after. Last Christmas, he waddled into his son's house, ready to carve the turkey, when his daughter Jen blurted, "Dad, your belly looks like you're smuggling a beach ball." The room laughed, Frank too, at first, but then he caught his reflection in the window. "Holy hell," he muttered to me later over a diner burger. "I went from flat to fat in 10 years, and I didn't even see it coming." His jeans wouldn't zip, his knees groaned bending for the grandkids' toys, and his wife started sleeping on the couch because his snoring, thanks to that gut, sounded like a chainsaw convention. Then the doc dropped the bomb. "Frank, this isn't a beer belly, it's a heart attack waiting to happen. You're one burger away from the ER." Frank's smirk faded. He saw his grandkids growing up without him, his wife crying alone. That gut wasn't funny anymore. It was a thief stealing his future. Science doesn't mess around here. A 2024 Lancet study slapped down the stats. Men over 60 with excess belly fat face a 40% higher risk of heart disease, 35% more diabetes, and get this, a brain-shrinking link to dementia. Why? Testosterone tanks after 60, torching your muscle mass, the stuff that burns calories. Without it, every bite turns into a spare tire, and visceral fat, the deep, nasty kind, pumps out inflammatory junk that clogs arteries and fries your noggin. A 2025 Healthline report doubled down. That gut's not just heavy, it's a chemical factory churning out trouble, from sleep apnea to joint pain. Frank wasn't lazy, his body was rigging the game. But Frank didn't wave the white flag, he flipped the table. "I wasn't dying on my couch," he growled. He started hoisting dumbbells in his garage, nothing fancy, just old paint cans at first 3 times a week. He swapped his burger and fries habit for grilled chicken and beans, keeping him full without the bloat. Sugar? Out the window, no more late-night ice cream raids. 6 months later, Frank's gut shrank 6 inches, his snoring quit, and Jen hugged him, whispering, "Dad, you're back." He wasn't just lighter, he was alive, wrestling his grandkids again, laughing with his wife till midnight. That's the win. Not a flat stomach, but a full life. You can steal Frank's playbook. Lift something heavy, cans, weights, whatever, 20 minutes, 3 days a week. Pile on protein, eggs, fish, lentils to rebuild muscle, and ditch the snacks. Cut the soda and cookies, they're gut grenades. No gym? Walk fast till you sweat. This isn't rocket science, it's your shot to outrun the Reaper. Ever caught your belly in the mirror and cringed? Comment beach ball. If it's you, I want to hear your fight. Share this with your brother, your dad. Let's save M before the next photo. Stinks down now, let's gut punch this beast together. 3. Ears growing, the freaky antennae broadcasting your age. We just kicked Frank's belly fat to the curb, he's chasing grandkids again, leaving that spare tire in the dust. But don't slap on the victory grin yet, because age has a new prank up its sleeve, and it's dangling off your skull. Ever tilted your head and felt your ears flap like you're about to lift off? Those lobes aren't just growing for giggles, they're turning into freaky antennae, blaring to everyone, "This dude's ancient." After 60, your ears stretch like they're auditioning for a sci-fi flick. And they're not here to boost your charm, they're a loudspeaker shouting your body's breaking news. You're falling apart, one floppy inch at a time. Meet George, a 70-year-old ex-cop from Philly, built like a brick wall with a stare that'd freeze a thief mid-heist. Last spring, he fished out his old precinct photo from '83, chiseled jaw, cool shades, ears tucked tight like a pro. Then he hit the barbershop mirror and nearly choked on his gum. "Sweet Jesus, my ears are bigger than my badge." His barber, Joey, smirked. "Gotta charge you double now, those things need their own zip code." George shrugged it off, till his 6-year-old grandson taped googly eyes on them for a Snapchat reel that blew up 3 million views, captioned "Grandpa's Alien Upgrade." "I'm a damn meme," he roared to me over a dive bar whiskey. Then his doc piled on. "Those ears aren't just clowning you, they're a sign your frame's sagging. Joints next." George's gut sank, no more cuffing punks in his dreams. Just a droopy-eared fossil watching life pass by. Science swings in hot and heavy. A 2024 Journal of Gerontology study clocked it. Your ears grow 0.22 millimeters a year, that's over an inch by 80, turning you into a human kite. Cartilage keeps expanding like a cursed balloon, while gravity tugs them south, morphing perky lobes into saga banners. A 2025 aging research twist cranks the dial. That droop ties to collagen crash the glue holding your skin and joints tight. Big ears? They're a preview of creaky knees and slow healing. A cosmic joke with hairy bonuses. Testosterone flips turn those lobes into chia pets. George's barber wasn't kidding, it's a full-on ear apocalypse. But George didn't let those wings clip him, he flipped the bird at fate. "I'm not crash landing yet," he snarled. He started pounding water like a desert survivor, dry skin flops faster than a flat tire. He raided the fridge for salmon and walnuts collagen's secret sauce, and swiped his wife's vitamin E lotion, smearing it on like war paint. Sunblock? He slathered it daily. UV rays were turning his ears into beef jerky. 2 months later, they didn't shrink, cartilage is a stubborn mule. But they perked up, less fuzzy, less ridiculous. His grandson ditched the googly eyes, yelling, "Grandpa's cool again." George didn't just tame the flop, he snatched back his edge, his family cred, strutting like the cop he'll always be. Steal George's playbook. Chug water, till your belly sloshes. Hydration's your anti-sag shield. Scarf fish, eggs, or almonds. Collagen's your bounce-back buddy. Slap on SPF 30, and a dollop of E-cream. $5 at CVS, no excuses. Hairy lobes? Yank them or zap, M with a trimmer. You can't rewind cartilage, but you can ditch the clown act. Seen your ears sprouting in the mirror? Comment "Flappy Cop, show me those bad boys." Share this with your pops, your uncle, tag them, holler. Your ears ratting you out yet? Let's turn this ear circus into a rebellion. Lobes tamed, spirits soaring. Next twists inbound, hang tight. 4. Shrinking calves, the silent collapse stealing your last stand. We've just wrestled George's floppy ears back from the alien abyss. He's strutting again, dodging the grandpa meme doom. But don't kick back with a beer yet, because age has one last gut punch, and it's creeping up from below. Ever looked down and realized your calves, once your rock-solid pillars, are crumbling to twigs, ready to dump you flat on your face in front of everyone you love? After 60, those legs aren't just thinning out, they're folding like cheap lawn chairs. And they're not joking around. This isn't about skinny jeans failing you, it's your body's quiet betrayal, whispering, "You're done," while stripping your last shred of fight. Buckle up, because this collapse could end you, and it's more brutal than you think. Meet Robert, a 72-year-old ex-mailman from Detroit. The guy who'd hoof 10 miles a day delivering letters, calves like steel cables powering every step. Last fall, He shuffled out to his porch to grab the paper, when his neighbor's kid, Timmy, piped up. "Mr. Rob, your legs look like my grandma's knitting needles." Robert chuckled. Kids say dumb stuff, but then he tried hopping the curb to prove a point. His calves buckled, he hit the pavement, and his coffee mug shattered as Timmy's mom screamed. "I felt like a damn fool," he rasped to me over a diner booth, voice cracking. "Used to carry the world on these legs, now they're ghosting me." His doc piled on the wreckage. "Robert, this isn't age, it's muscle rot. One more fall, and you're in a wheelchair or worse." Robert's world imploded. No more hauling groceries for his wife. No more racing Timmy to the mailbox. He saw himself bedridden, a burden. His family's rock turned to dust. Science slams down the gavel with a 2025 Journal of Muscle Health shocker. Men over 60 lose up to 1% of leg muscle yearly. That's 20% gone by 80. Testosterone and growth hormone crash, starving your calves into shriveled shadows. Add a sluggish bloodstream, less oxygen, less power, and inactivity seals the deal. A fresh 2025 Geriatrics Today scoop twists the knife. Shrinking calves spike fall risk by 50%. Landing 1 in 3 older guys in ERs with broken hips, or worse, half don't walk again. Robert's stumble wasn't a fluke, it was a preview of a cliff. And those twigs were pushing him off. This isn't vanity, it's survival on the line. But Robert didn't crumble, he clawed back from the edge. "I'm not rotting yet," he growled, eyes wet but fierce. He started simple, standing on tiptoes 20 times a day, gripping his kitchen counter like a lifeline. He traded couch time for brisk walks, huffing up hills till his lungs burned. Protein? He piled eggs and tuna on his plate. "Tastes like cardboard, but it's fuel," he laughed. 3 months later, his calves thickened an inch, steady enough to scoop Timmy off the ground for a piggyback ride. His wife sobbed, "You're my mailman again." Robert didn't just rebuild muscle, he reclaimed his pride, his family's anchor, his right to stand tall when the world expected him to fall. You can snatch Robert's fire. Tiptoe till you shake 20 reps, 3 times daily, no gym needed. Walk fast, hit a hill or stairs, till you're puffing like a steam train. Load up on chicken, beans, or fish proteins, your rebuild crew. This isn't fluff, it's your last stand against the void. Felt your legs wobble lately? Comment, twig snap. I want your close calls. Share this with your dad, your brother, tag them, yell, "Stand up or fall." Let's shock the world. Legs strong, heart stronger. Next twist's coming, don't drop now. Take a deep breath, we've just stormed through the battlefield of age together. We've sniffed out Dave's funky whiff, wrestled Frank's killer gut, tamed George's floppy lobes, and hauled Robert's crumbling calves back from the brink. But this isn't just about weird smells or wobbly leg, it's about the people staring back at you across the dinner table. The ones who call you dad, grandpa, or just hey you. Ever think those signs, the stink, the sag, the shrink, might be the last whispers you get to hear from the ones you love? Because here's the gut-wrenching truth. Every creak, every droop is a clock ticking down the moments you've got left with them, and it's speeding up. Kids, grandkids, open your eyes. That whiff wafting off grandpa isn't a punchline, it's a badge of battles fought, of years he carried you on his shoulders. That belly bulging under his shirt? It's not laziness, it's the weight of a life built for you. Those ears flapping like wings, those legs thinning to sticks, they're not flaws to mock. They're scars of time, proof he's still here, still fighting to stay by your side. Don't cringe, don't turn away, lean in. That old man smell you giggle about? One day, you'll give anything to catch it again, to feel his rough hand ruffle your hair. I've seen it, my own pop, 78, shuffled off last year, and I'd trade every clean shirt I own for one more whiff of his dusty jacket. These signs aren't gross, they're precious, fragile threads tying you to him. Don't judge. Love harder, because those seconds beside him are the last grains slipping through your fingers. And you, the silver warriors out there, don't shrink into the shadows if your ears droop or your calves wobble. You're not broken. You're alive, and that's a damn miracle. Dave scrubbed his stink. Frank shed his gut. George tamed his lobes. Robert rebuilt his legs. You can too. Age isn't a death sentence, it's a dare. Chug water, eat fish, hoist a weight. These fixes aren't magic. They're weapons, and they work. A 2025 Aging Today study just confirmed. Small moves like these cut fall risks by 30%, heart strain by 25%. It's never too late to grab the reins. You're not fading, you're forging a comeback. Proving to your clan you've still got fire. That's the spirit. Not just surviving, but shining for them, one defiant step at a time. Now, let's light this up. Share this video. Not for me, but for them. Tag your dad, your grandpa, your uncle. Let them spot these signs and fight back with you. Kids, blast it to your crew. Wake them up to see, to care, to hug tighter before it's gone. Hit that subscribe. Smack the bell. Every click fuels more stories, more tricks to keep us standing tall together. Comment last hug. If this hit you, spill your heart. Who's your warrior? I read every word, and it's rocket fuel for this ride. Don't let these signs steal your family's time. Share, love, act now. Age isn't the end, it's our rally cry. Our chance to hold them close, to fight as one. Do it, today's the day.